Friday, August the 16th, everyone. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot. Thank you so very much for turning up and tuning in, for liking, subscribing, commenting, hitting the notification button, and sharing. If you would like to offer any type of donation for this reading or the channel, you can do so through PayPal or Cashapp. Those links are in the description below. If you would like to purchase something off of my Amazon wish list, that link is in the description below too. This is an angel message card. This is something that I feel that Spirit is wanting you to meditate on or do as you move forward on this beautiful day. Friday, August the 16th, 2024. This fell out. We'll use that. Knight of Cups. Someone coming with words of appreciation and recognition, wanting to have a great time. There's a lot of excitement in the air with that Knight of Cups. They don't hang around long. Knights usually don't, because they have things that they need to do. The only Knight that I think really stays in place is the Knight of Pentacles, because we're working with money here. We're working with opportunities and abundance, so that takes patience. The Knight of Cups is about coming in, having a good time, showing you or offering you words of recognition, appreciation, and love. And then it kind of helps you. It kind of helps you release some old gunk, right? Old gunk that you have been really trapped with, not knowing what to do with. Does that make sense? So we all have that old gunk that is stuck in our energy system, and we really don't know how to clear that out. And we've all heard the old saying that sometimes people come into your life for a lifetime, for a minute, a moment, a day. And I kind of feel that that Knight of Cups comes in and really helps you release a little bit of that, or maybe the rest of that uncertain ickiness that has been kind of stuck on you like glue. And it gives you the freedom to just go, okay, I'm ready to change. I'm ready to close the chapter on that part of my life. I'm ready to close the chapter on uncertainty or insecurity, and not allow that uncertainty and insecurity to get mixed up with the passion that I feel for what I'm doing, the passion that I feel for this next chapter, the passion that I feel for what's yet to come, the passion that I feel for my connection to Spirit and Source. So even though that Knight of Cups may be only in your life for a moment, they are in your life to help in that moment. The Fool, of course, is an opportunity, but that Seven of Wands, now there's a lot of scattered energy here with this Seven and this Five of Wands, a lot of scattered energy. And you're here with this trying to set boundaries and protect yourself from other people who may think that they know what's best for you. And they're equally as passionate. So you're equally, you are passionate about closing that chapter and moving forward and taking on this responsibility, taking on this next step, this next chapter, this next opportunity. But there are other people here who may be somewhat against you, because maybe they don't think you're ready. Maybe it's this Knight of Cups energy who's coming in to sweep you off your feet, and you're ready to take that leap, and all of these other people are going, hold on, wait a minute, you don't even know them. They just showed up. Hold on for a second. You had one night of bliss, and then all of a sudden, but I really think that there is an amazing opportunity for you here. Spirit is asking you to have blind faith and just take that leap. Close that chapter, take that leap, and let's see what comes next. But there's a lot of scattered energy here with that Seven of Wands and that Five of Wands, kind of holding you back, or wanting you to see things from their perspective, or do things their way. Or there may even be a little bit of a competition leading up to this blind faith moment. You know what I'm saying? The blind faith moment could also be travel. Now, it is Spirit offering you an opportunity to kind of just take that leap. That leap could be anywhere from running off and getting married to closing old chapters of your life, to traveling the world, traveling the country, moving to a different space and place, environment, away from all of this, this chaotic energy. And then we have the Four of Wands, and I like how we have the Five of Wands, a group of people trying to all kind of dictate and determine what everyone else should be doing. This could be confusion in your head too about what it is that you're passionate about. And then we have the Seven of Wands, where now they're, instead of going after each other, they're all coming after you, right? They're coming after you because you're making the decisions on what needs to be done, what should be done, what could be done, and what you have to do. So you're setting up boundaries, and you're not allowing them to affect this wonderful energy of the world and the Fool, because the wonderful energy of the world of the Fool is closing doors and closing doors to chapters and stepping into something fresh, new, and exciting. So we don't want disruptive energy. We don't want chaotic energy. We don't want energy of many other people trying to convince us that they know what is best for us and that we don't know what is best for ourselves. So we don't need that type of energy. We really want this energy of hands up, hands up, hands up, very excited, very Jesus take the wheel-ish, very I'm ready to close this chapter. I am non-resistant. I am open to change. I am open to opportunities. I am open to recognition, to appreciation. I'm open to love. I am open to celebration. I am open to my creativity and my intuition and my connection with spirit and my power. I am open to all of that stability and balance. We see the Tower in the back and the House in the back, both standing strong. So you're building a solid foundation. You're building a solid foundation, and also a very solid, stable and secure opportunity here for whatever this next step, this next chapter is in your life. So there is a lot of shifts and a lot of change and a lot of opportunity here. Just don't let other people or your own insecurities get in the way of what this opportunity and possibility is. Yeah, we have good luck on your side. Why not? A little bit of good luck, a little bit of prosperity. We know that. A little bit of prosperity. So the good luck, we have the Leprechaun here, the prosperity here. We have the Crown, which is meaning you taking back control. We have the ladybugs and the dragonflies, which are symbols, could either be symbols of love, symbols of flight, symbols of doing things how you desire to do them. This could also be symbols of past loved ones helping you through this time. Acorns up here, we're really planting the seeds for something solid and stable and deep. We have the cat wearing the crown, taking accountability, stepping into your own power. And then we have the prosperity card. So you are really looking forward to moving in whatever direction this energy is taking you. You're being guided to bring closure to a situation. And this is most definitely all about your life purpose here. Most definitely all about your life purpose. All of this change here with that Knight of Cups energy and the World and the Fool, this is all guiding you to something that has been in your energy for quite some time. And there were times when you were very confused about what to do, and there were others helping you along with that confusion. And now that you are ready, instead of their wands being turned on each other, now they're being turned on you because they think they know what's best for you. But in the end, it's a time of celebration because, you do know what's best for you. You set up those boundaries and set up, you set up those boundaries, and you only let the people in who appreciate you, recognize you, who want to be there beside you and not ride your coattail into something or not try to take accountability for what you have done. It's time to bring closure to all of that nastiness and uncertainness. And there's a lot of depth here. There's a lot of deep diving. There's a lot of soul searching on what needs to be done, what has to be done, what has to be released, what has to be let go, what has to be acknowledged. Balancing decisions, priorities, and adapting to change. So this is going to be a lot of change. And the decisions that you're making, if that decision is to accept or bring closure to, and recognizing what is the priority. Is a priority to convince other people that what you're doing is right for you? Or is it a priority just to go do do what's right for you. We have wholeness, integration, repressed emotions. I kind of feel that closure, this is doing shadow work, and you're bringing closure to whatever it is that has been holding you back, whatever it is that has been stopping you from moving forward. There has been a lot of narcissism here, uncertainty and illusion caused by these other people. You know how sometimes there's something that you want to do and you're really very much in your heart about it, and then other people come along and they try to convince you that the opportunities that you have, your connection to spirit source, all the good things that are coming in, it's all an illusion, right? Those narcissists prefer that you stay beneath them or you stay equal with them, so they have the power over you to do what they need to do to keep you beneficial to them. So it's important that you see through that illusion, and you recognize that these opportunities are from spirit and from source, and that those narcissists will keep you under the illusion that everything that you're doing is wrong. And therefore, when you have it in your head that everything that you're doing is wrong, anything that you will see, you will think, everything that you see and everything that you do, you think will be wrong. So it is this constant, why can't I get anything right, when what you're actually doing is what you're supposed to be doing. And you see through that illusion. You see through what those people are putting you through, or what that person is putting you through, and you choose to close your chapter on that life. You can imagine and envision anything and everything. Anything that you envision and imagine can be yours, and it will be yours in one way or another. If you envision a castle, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to inherit one, but it does mean to pay attention, because somewhere along the way you will see one. My nose is burning. Hold on. If you're envisioning and imagining a unicorn, that doesn't mean that you are going to manifest one, but it does mean that you'll see one somewhere along the way, be it in a tarot reading, be it in a poster or a video, be it in a postcard that someone sends you or something that someone offers you. There are realistic things. Money, you can envision and imagine that, and it can be yours. Luck, opportunity, love. So don't ever limit yourself to what you can imagine, what you can envision, and what you can have. Because just because some things may seem more out of touch than others doesn't mean that you can't create them, and it doesn't mean that you can't manifest them in one way or another. And I would actually start practicing. I used to do this thing, I haven't done it in a while, and I used to say, I have this little book called the Book of E, and there's this practice in it where you say, Spirit, I ask you to help me recognize what a great manifester I am. And then the next 48 hours, I would like to manifest. And then you list off 3 things. And then you thank Spirit and you let that go. And I did it once, and I was wanting to manifest a cupcake, a cupcake, a ladybug, and what was the other thing? It was like a pumpkin or something like that. So I went to work that morning, and they had brought in a new, it was getting toward the Halloween season, so they brought in this package of stickers, and it had these ladybugs all over it. And then as I was in another part of the casino, they were doing this Halloween-themed, they were bringing in these Halloween-themed slot machines. So ghost pumpkin switches. So there you go. And so the only thing that I never got that day the only thing I never manifested was a cupcake. And I was getting kind of annoyed by it. And across the hall from where I was working, there was this Pizza Hut. And they were somewhere in the casino, they were going to open a pastry shop. And all day long, right in front of me, was this 10-foot tall banner of cupcakes that I never noticed until the end of the day. All day long, I was annoyed and irritated that I didn't manifest that cupcake. And then at the end of the day, I was walking out, and I just so happened to look across the hall, and I don't know why I hadn't seen it throughout the day, and that was really weird because it was right across the hall from where I worked. And I was leaving. I got all my stuff together. I said goodbye to my coworkers. I stepped out of the double doors and looked up, and right there it was in front of me, a 10-foot tall banner of a cupcake, many cupcakes. So it's not enough to want to manifest it. You have to be open to seeing it. You have to be open to recognizing it in many different ways. Now, maybe I was expecting that someone would bring me a cupcake. Maybe that's what I was expecting. You know, some really nice person saying, "Here, you want a cupcake?" But that's not what happened. What happened is that I failed to allow myself to be open to the things that I was attempting to manifest, therefore not seeing the one big thing that I wanted to manifest. And it was a big thing. It was a 10-foot tall banner that had cupcakes all over it. So try practicing that a little. Dear Spirit, I would like your help in showing me what a great manifester I am. In the next 48 hours, I'd like to manifest. Throw 3 things out there. Thank you. I appreciate you. I love you. I send this to Spirit, and just let it be. And then as you go on about your day in the next 48 hours, be open to receiving these things that you've asked for, and appreciate them when they come in. Know that you're divinely guided and loved.